Hi there, thank you for watching this short video. Did you know that 75% of traders are unprofitable and almost certain that most traders will lose all of their capital in the first 3 years of trading? Yes, it is a big number, isn't it? Now, if you can see through here, through FXCM's disclosure and through their documents, if you see for the first quarter all the way to the fourth quarter of 2012 that the percentage of profitability in the currency markets is 28%, 29%, 26, 31%. So percentage on profitability is 72%, 71%, 74%, and 69%. So there is a big discrepancy between profitability and unprofitability. In this particular case, 2012, since it's in a very bullish market, the profitability has increased, but in 2009, 2010, 2011, on average around 76% and 75%. So if we're going to total that for the past 3 or 4 years, it's approximately around 75%. Now, based on our research, on the other hand, I've interviewed more than 112 traders, but in this particular case, I've interviewed 112 traders. So 22.3% do not know when to enter and when to exit. At the same time, close to 10% had issues with discipline, 8% had issues with inconsistencies to profit, close to 9% had issues with risk management, 5% had issues with lack of confidence, close to 11% have issues with their mindset. Close to 10% have issues with fear. That's fear of execution, fear of missing out, fear of losing, fear of success. 7% had issues to how to recognize a good trade. Close to 1% issues with persistency. 2% had issues with the trading system and strategy. 4.5% had issues with impulsiveness, impatient, cutting the profits way too short. Close to 1% are basically disorganized and issues of procrastination. 6% had issues with their trading plan or was not following their trading plan. 3% don't know what to do. And lastly, 1% have lack of focus. So based on my research, if I want to summarize and conclude it, that 99.999% is actually mindset, is where the actual issue is, and it's not the actual system itself. So the other factual evidence on what I've found part of in terms of trading is this gentleman called his name is Terry Odean, a researcher from Berkeley here in the US, and stated that number one, traders were buying stocks that had risen or fallen substantially in the 6 months prior to buying, or in other words, too late. Number two, there are lots of stocks to follow, and a lot of traders jump into stocks that have sharp moves or a lot of media attention. Number three, momentum traders jumping on the biggest gainers and bargain hunters piling on troubled issues. In other words, they follow the crowd and do not have a trading strategy. And lastly, number four, traders had a strong tendency to sell the wrong stocks. Odean said that traders strongly prefer to sell their winning investments and hold on to their losing investments, even though the winning investments they sell subsequently outperform the losers they continue to hold. Traders do not like to admit that they have made a mistake and sell a losing trade. They much prefer to sell a stock at a profit, which makes them feel like a winner. As a result, traders cut out the good stocks and keep the poor ones. So is there a solution for it? Absolutely. Well, there's a saying that champion traders are not born, champion traders are made. As one of the students basically stated, that there is a big difference between I can't and I can. There is even bigger one between I can and I am. The performance trading workshop is the last step to the ultimate trading question, who am I being? Once the answer is found, trading becomes a simple, effortless, intuitive experience of who you are. Thank you, Renella, for showing me how to open the door to myself. Well, the truth is that trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes a lot of hard work and a lot of time in order to be successful in trading. So to be successful in trading needs time and hard work. You will need the proper trading knowledge, the proper skill set, and the experience to have the confidence, trust, and belief that you can be a profitable, consistent trader. Lastly, you will need a coach and a good positive learning environment, whether we like it or not, depending on your goals. And if you want to be a professional trader that could consistently make money in the marketplace, is that when if you're learning how to trade, it is imperative to have a coach and have a mentor that can guide you and would be able to assist you in a live trading environment physically, mentally, and technically in terms of your profile as an individual, as a trader. So based on our teaching methods, on the other hand, we base it on two principles. The first principle is that we teach the students similar to how are basically taught in the martial arts philosophy. Now, through my 28-year experience in martial arts, I have learned how to teach students to be disciplined, to be committed, to be motivated, in order to have a high level of integrity, and especially how to think and trade like champions. The second principle is what I call the be to have trading principle. We believe, and I personally believe, that there is a certain structure with which every trader should become familiar before getting to an arena full of professionals. These professionals in the marketplace are unmerciful and will do anything to wipe a retail trader out, especially if that retail trader has little to no knowledge or experience. In order to win consistently, we teach our students how to be prepared for battle in mind, body, and spirit. And that is how our trading methodologies are very successful in terms of the way how we trade our students or teach our students. So I encourage you to learn how to trade the right way right now. Contact us for a free 30-minute consultation. Phone number is 650-390-7104, or email us at contactus@estetrader.com. Thank you very much for listening. Till next time, happy trading.